Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another market update. Here to talk to you a little bit about what the FICO score model is and how this affects your buying power when it comes to mortgages. So, here at PRMG, the minimum FICO score that we require for 3.5% down FHA is 580 points. So, what that means is that the middle score of the three bureaus of Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion has to be at least a 580. If you have 10% down or more, we can go all the way down to a 520 with 10% down or more, but you have to score on the DU model, which is the desktop underwriter. Usually you have to have reserves, long credit history, and just minor reasons why you got down under a 580. So let's talk about what the FICO is comprised of. So there's essentially five categories that the FICO model is comprised of. The most important one is payment history. What that means is that they don't want to have any late payments, collections, all that good stuff, and that comprises about 35% of your scoring. 30% of that is credit utilization. So that means that if your limit's $1,000 and you're always at 1,000 on your balance, that's not going to look good. Rule of thumb, we want to be under 35%. So the more you use your credit cards and stay on top of to the top of your limits, the lower your credit score is going to be. Then it's credit history, length of credit history. That's 15%. What that means is you want to have accounts that have been established for a long period of time. So if you're going to close any accounts for any reason, you always want to close the newest ones because the older ones are the ones that help you with your credit. 10% of that is how credit is, types of credit used. So what they want you to do is to have a little bit of a mix. So make sure you have a car loan, some kind of credit loan so they can see that you have established different types of credit types, some credit cards, some store cards, and again, use them, but keep the limits pretty low. And the last one's 10% is credit inquiries. So they don't want you to run your credit often. So I know that sometimes when you go buy a car, especially at the big dealerships, they're running through like 6 different banks to see which one's going to approve it with the best financing. What you want to make sure that you're aware of is that each of those accounts that get ran by these banks is going to be an inquiry. So try to keep that at a minimum. Mortgage inquiries don't hit you as hard as car loans, credit cards, and personal loans. And here at PRMG, we're one of the only banks that can do a soft check. What that means is we can actually pull your FICO scores from the bureaus and it won't affect your credit. So if you need help with checking out your credit or want more information about what FICO is comprised of, make sure to reach out to me, guys. I'm here to help. See you guys.